this session, we are going to discuss about the AND operator, how it will work. Now, first of all, I am displaying a table, employee 1. Okay. Now, here I have a query that I am going to display the name of the employee, Akhil, who is manager, right? I am going to display the employee name, employee name Akhil, and the designation is manager. Those particular record I want to see. So how to write the query? Here we have two conditions. One condition is Akhil, employee name. One condition is employee designation, manager. So here you have two conditions to be satisfied in your table. So you'll get the result into tset. Now how we are going to write? Select star from which table? Employee 1 table. Next, where employee name is equals to, what is the employee name? Akhil, right? And you can write capital letters or small letters, no problem. Now employee designation is equals to what? Manager. So if you say manager, just press enter button. Now run the query. So what you are getting? How many rows are satisfied these two conditions? Only one row is satisfying the condition. Name of the employee is Akhil, designation is manager, his salary and his excess salary you are getting. Right? So first in this query, this Akhil name will be compared with Akhil. So condition satisfied. Then it go for checking of designation as manager. If two conditions are satisfied, so this result will come into the result set. Next, second one, Jansi is compared with Akhil. Both are same? No. So accountant is compared with manager. Same? No. So this condition false, this condition false, this second row. So this second row will not come. Why? Because conditions are not satisfied. So in the same fashion, all the values are compared. Now here employee name is Santosh. Here you have Akhil. So this Akhil is compared with Santosh. Both are same? No. False. And employee designation is equals to manager. Here the designation is manager. So this condition is true. So this condition is false. This condition is true. Completely if you are writing false and true, false only. So this row is not getting into your table. Clear and the statement? Now. Now I am going to explain you the OR operator. OR operator means what? OR operator is nothing but any one of the specified condition can satisfy, gives the result into the result set. Okay. Now here what I am writing, select star from employee table where employee name may be Akhil, right? Employee name is Akhil or employee designation is manager. If any one of the conditions satisfied, then the particular row will be in your result set. So the first Akhil will be compared with employee name. So condition true. So if the condition true, so this row will come into the table. Next it will take for Jansi. So is Jansi's matches with Akhil? False. Next employee designation is what? Accountant matches with the manager? False. No, the row will not come into the table. In the same manner, all the rows will be compared. So any one of the condition is not satisfied. Next, come to here Santosh table. Right? Employee name is what? Santosh. Here employee name is what? Akhil. Is both are same? False. Or employee designation is equals to manager. So here condition is satisfied. So R means what? Employee name is Santosh. Employee designation is manager. Here the condition false. Here the condition is true. So or means what? Either these are true or these are true. The particular row will be in your table. Now check out. Now how many number of rows you are getting here? Two rows you are getting. The first row is satisfying two conditions. Akhil condition satisfied. Manager condition is satisfied for the first row. But for the second row, this condition is false. Name. But manager condition is true. So are you are writing means these are true. This may be true. This may be true. If any one of the condition is true, then the particular row will be in your result set. Clear? So this is about OR operator. Clear? Try to solve one query. That is what? Select star from employee. I want to display some employee details. Who is cashier and whose salary is greater than 5,000. So that is my question. Please try to solve the query and reply me in the comment section or to the WhatsApp number. Right? Clear? Now I am going to tell some other comparison operators, that is between, like, in, greater than any, less than any, greater than all, less than all these operators we'll discuss one by one. Now first I am going to explain you between operator. So what is the first one? Between operator. So, oh, okay, that's a query, na? Between operator. So, what is mean by between? Between is nothing but one value is existed between some numbers or not. That means, for example, I want to check my hall ticket number. My hall ticket number consider 105. So, is it existed between 100 to 200 or not? I want to check. Right? Clear? So there we implement between operator. Now how to write the query of the between operator? Select star from employee 1 where, so what value you are going to check? First you should specify that value. So I want to check employee ID, right? Employee ID equals to 104 between 101, sorry, 101 and 110. Here we should specify the particular record is not corrected. Now I am checking. I want to display the employee IDs from 101 to 110. So all the rows are coming there. So why? Because only we have 10 values. Now I want to display the values of employee IDs whose IDs are between 101 to 105. So enter. So what the employee IDs you are getting? 101, 2, 3, 4 and 5. But actually how many records we have? Select star from employee 1. So actually we have 10 employee records. But what is our condition here? Employee ID. So this employee ID between 101 to 105. Clear? For example, I want to display the employee details whose salary ranges from 3,000 to 6,000. So what is my question? I want to display the employees whose salary ranges from 3,000 to 6,000. So how we are going to write the query? Select star from employee 1 table where, so what is our condition? Employee salary is between 3,000, between 3,000 and 6,000. Whose salaries are between 3,000 and 6,000 I want to display. So count how many number of rows are there here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So you should get 6 rows into this. Where employee salary between, what wrong? Between. So you have a spelling mistake. I have written a spelling mistake. Then HERE. So that is not able to understand. Now, so look here. What you are getting? The employee salaries are between 3,000 to 6,000 only you are getting. Clear this between operator? Now, we'll see in operator. So in means what? You have to provide a list of values to that. There whether our value, required value, is existed or not. So that means what? Between and in operators are same, but we have a slight difference. So in between, what numbers you are telling? You are telling that 3000 and 6000. That means from starting 3000 up to 6000, whatever the values are there, all the values should come. But in you have to specify 3000, 4000, 4500, 6000. Only these four values are compared with the required column. Now I'll write a query. Select star from employee 1 where, so what is my condition? I'll check that employee salary in. So here in may be capital or small. It may be in of 3500 or 5000 or 5500 or 10,000. Look here, the difference between and in. So in between we are giving a range of values, but whereas in you have to provide a list of values, whether this salary is compared with all these four values, whatever the salaries of the employees are here, these employee salaries are compared with these four values. If any one of the employee salary matches with any one of these value, then the particular row will come to your result set. For example, when in olden days, whether you are passed or not, how we are going to check? In the olden days, there will be results are presented in the newspaper. Your hall ticket number will be compared with the given list of values. Whether your hall ticket number is existed in the list of values or not, we are going to check. So here also, employee salary will be compared with the given list of values. So if any one of the employee salary matches with the given list of values, the row will come into your table. Now we'll check. Now look over here, 3500, 5000, 5000 and 500. So compare. So is 12,000 is presented in the list? No. So the first row is not coming. Next 3500 is presented in the list? Yes. So the second row is Jansi accountant 3500 you are getting. Next is what? 3400 Uday is there. So Uday row is there in the table? No. Why? Because 3400 is not here. Next we have 3500 no, 7500 no, 5000 you are specifying here. So for what? Cashier. Is 5000 is there in this list? Yes. So 5000 matches with the 5000. So you are getting. Next 5500. 5500 value is there. Lakshmi. So Lakshmi record you are getting here. Next you have 10,000. Is 10,000 is for any employee is there? No. So no record is getting here. That means what? The employee salary column values are compared with a given list of values. So there you use in operator. Clear? Now this is a difference between select, sorry, in and between. So in case you have to give a list of values, but whereas in between case just starting value and last value you have to give. Clear all? Now I'm going to explain you the other operator, that is like. Okay. Now I'm showing you a query with a like keyword. So like keyword is accepting two types of wildcards. The first one is modulus and the second one is underscore, right? So here two types of wildcards are there. The first one modulus for many number of characters, underscore is for only one character, right? Now I want to display the names of the employees whose name starts with yes. So we'll write a query like select star from employee 1 where, so employee name like is a keyword. So what is the thing? First letter must be S. After that, it can followed by any number of characters. So like that, how many records we have? Santosh and Sagar. Only first letter you are going to compare. For example, if I say first letter is S and last letter is H. So here is what? First letter is S, last letter is H. Between that, you can have any number of characters. You can have any number of characters. So how many records are there like that? Only one record is there. So look over how many number of starting with S, ending with H. So only one record you have here. For example, I am going to write a query whose name starts with R, end with H. Whose name starts with R, modulus means any number of characters, ends with H. So look over the example. So whose name starts with R and end with H. So R end with H. R end with H. R but not ending with H. So not there. So how many rows you should get? Only 2 rows you should get here. Clear? Now, one more example. Now, I want to display only the employee names whose name is consisting of 4 characters only. So, 4 underscores you are writing. Underscore, not minus. I am writing 4 times. Only 4 characters. So, like that, how many characters are there? Look here. Akhil and Uday. Only 4 characters are there. Now, I want to display the employee name whose name starts with A and followed by any 2 characters and ends with L. That means what? Here, how many you are accepting? Starting with A, underscore, underscore, and with L. That means between A and L, you need to have only 2 characters. That means underscore is accepting only 2 characters. So, if I say here modulus, what is the meaning of that? If I say modulus, what is the meaning of that? Starting with A, ending with L, between A and L, you can have any number of characters. But underscore case, starting with A, ending with L, but between A and L, only you need to have 2 characters only. So this is the difference between underscore and modulus wildcards. Clear? So is the like is clear? Now, you at the last you have one more operator, that is null operator. So if you compile this query starting with A, ending with L, middle you have any number of characters, like that only one name we have in the table. Starting with A, ending with L, between that you have any number of things. Okay. Now, and last comparison operator is null you have. Okay. So is null means what? Is the column contains any null values or not? So if the column contains any null values, then you will get that particular row. That means you have to check a employee salary is null, is there or not. Okay. Now how to write the query of that is null query? Is null is nothing but what? Whether your particular column contains any null values or not. Select star from emp1 where say e salary is null. So what you are getting? No row selected. Is the null is there for anybody? In the salary column, anybody has null value? No. So you are getting as what? No records selected. For example, consider I'll modify for Akhil, no excess salary I modify this 1000 as null. So what the command you have to use to modify the data of a table? Update command you have to do. So I'll modify update table name, set column name, x salary is equals to there you accept a number na. say null. No, null will not come. Why? Because excess salary we described as a number type. Okay. So I'll add a phone number column to the table. Alter table employee 1, add PHNO worker 2 of 20. So phone number you can take, even it is numbers also you can take work character. Why? Because that is not going to do in a addition or subtractions. You are not going to do with the phone number. So you can accept it as work character or number also. So what is you are getting? Table altered. Now display the table. Select star from employee 1. So what you are getting? Phone number. Now I'll write the phone number as null. Update emp1 set phno is equals to null. So what I am doing? Update employee set phone number is equals to null. So all the phone numbers are going to modified. So look here, what you are getting? Null, right? Now I want to display select star from emp1 where phno is null. So phone number is null. So is null is there? Yes. So all the rows are going to display. Why?